All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to talk about a name you've probably seen everywhere in the tech world, MongoDB. So, what is it really? And why is it so important for the apps we use every single day? Well, we're about to figure that out.
So let's start with the most fundamental question of all. Why did we even need a different kind of database in the first place? I mean, what was wrong with the ones that basically powered the internet for decades? The short answer is, well, everything changed. The way we build apps, the kind of data they create, it looks nothing like it did before.
And this shift really kicked off a whole new era for data. It's about moving away from those neat, predictable tables with rows and columns that we all learned about and stepping into something a lot more flexible and, honestly, a lot more powerful.
Just think about the apps you use on your phone right now. Social media, gaming, finance apps. They are churning out this constant stream of really rich, complex data that changes all the time. Trying to cram all of that into old school rows and columns, it's kind of like trying to fit a river into a set of ice cube trays. You can try, but it's just not going to work well.
Okay, so if the old way of using tables is the problem, what's the solution? Well, MongoDB's answer is this really elegant idea called the document model. And trust me, it is a total game changer. So at its heart, MongoDB is what's known as a document-oriented database. Instead of rows, it thinks in these flexible JSON-like documents. But the key phrase here, the one that matters most to developers, is that they map naturally to objects in code. What that means is the data in your database looks almost identical to the data in your application. And that simple idea gets rid of a ton of complexity and friction. And here's what that actually looks like. All of Bob Smith's information, including his nested address, it all just lives together in one single clean document. For a developer, this is amazing. It means you don't have to write these complicated queries to join together 3 or 4 different tables just to pull up a single user's profile. It's all right there.
So really, it all just boils down to one huge difference: rigidity versus flexibility. Relational databases force you to define a perfect, strict structure right from the beginning. MongoDB, on the other hand, its document model is built to change and evolve right alongside your application. It's just way more natural.
But hold on, because that flexible model, that's just the starting point. MongoDB isn't just a place to park your data anymore. It's grown into a complete platform for building and running the kinds of apps we use today. And this is really how you should think about it now: an AI-ready developer data platform. The whole goal is not just to store your data, but to give you all the tools you need built right in to do amazing things with it, especially when it comes to things like AI and scaling up. So what's actually in this toolkit? Well, you get the absolute essentials, like ACID transactions, which basically guarantee your data is safe and consistent, but then you get these incredible built-in superpowers. Vector search, for example, that's the magic that powers all the modern AI features that can find things that are similar, like recommending products or finding similar images. It's all part of the platform. And this platform is not standing still, it's constantly getting better. The latest version, 8.0, is laser-focused on performance. For developers, that means their apps run faster, feel more responsive, and can handle way more users without breaking a sweat. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but where does this technology actually show up in the real world? Let's take a look at who's actually using MongoDB and what they're building with it. I mean, just look at this. The sheer variety of who uses it is incredible. It's running AI applications, it's powering massive mobile games, it's processing payments for huge banks. This diversity is the ultimate proof of that core concept of flexibility. It's a tool that can solve a whole lot of different problems for a whole lot of different people. And we're not talking about some niche little tool here. It's trusted by everyone from the fastest-moving startups that are inventing the future of AI, all the way to massive global companies that absolutely cannot afford any downtime. So if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I'm sold, I want to try this out, where do you even begin? Let's quickly walk through how you can get started on your own journey with MongoDB. You've basically got 3 main paths. By far the most popular is Atlas. That's their cloud platform where they handle all the tricky operation stuff for you. Then, for big companies with very specific needs, there's a self-managed enterprise version. And for anybody who just wants to learn and build stuff on their own computer, there's the completely free community edition. And the whole process is broken down into these 3 really logical, approachable steps. First, you just get a database up and running. Super simple. Then, you start developing your app and connecting it. And finally, you learn the skills you need to manage it as it gets bigger and more popular. And the best part?
You are absolutely not on your own. There is a huge ecosystem of support out there for you. Tons of documentation, great visual tools like Compass to see your data, libraries for basically any programming language you can think of, and even free courses to help you get certified. So when you put it all together, that super flexible document model combined with a really powerful data platform, what you get is a tool that wasn't just adapted for the modern world. It was designed for it from day one, which leaves just one question left, really. What will you build with it?